on the next exam, the principal skill that you will need more than any other is to be able to look at two circuits or two branches in the same circuit and be able to say which one has more resistance. Without that skill, it's like not knowing how to draw a three-body diagram in 205. Okay? This is the skill to have. So if I were to ask you which circuit has more resistance, A or B, could you do it? Yes. Wait a minute. Let's up the ante. Now could you do it? Yes. Okay. If during the exam you take off your socks, I win. What does that mean? Many of you develop a very complicated way of figuring out which has more resistance. You say, oh, bulbs are bad, bulbs are resistant, so you count up the bulbs and you keep the number of bulbs on B on this hand and the number of bulbs on A on this hand. And then you say, oh, but paths are good, paths are good. And so you count up the paths, but you've used your fingers, so you take off your socks and you count the bulbs on your toes. If you do that, I guarantee you I will have set up the exam so you will get the wrong answer. Okay? Not even by coincidence will you get the right answer. Here's how you do it. You bring a red pen. You draw a circle around the new stuff. What did I have to add to this to turn it into that? All of that stuff in the circle. And here's the key. You don't care what's in the circle. It can have lots of paths. It can have lots of bulbs. It can have fish. Doesn't matter. All you have to answer is, how did I add it? Did I add it with scissors in series? Or did I clip it on with alligator clips in parallel? What did I do here? Series or parallel? Parallel. And so that means I lowered the resistance. It's an ugly path, got a lot of bulbs, but it's a new path, okay? If I look at Fred, Fred can go through one bulb, Fred can still go through one bulb back to the battery. Or, Fred can go through this other door. New opportunity, easier flow. One more time with your clicker. Which circuit has more resistance, A or B? This is the last one we'll do like this with the clicker. Wouldn't it be better if we had some sort of high voltage device that kind of zapped you when you got the wrong answer?
No.
I'm going to put in a grant proposal here, see if we can get these seats wired. Okay. Last call? Whoa, we don't know. We don't know. Okay, folks, let's follow the rule. The rule says we first of all figure out what we have to add to turn one into the other. B is the simplest one. If I drew A like B, it would look like this. It would just be upside down. If those were my two circuits, they would have exactly the same resistance. So the question is, what's missing on B? Well, it's that part there. And the question is, how are those bulbs added? Are they added in series or in parallel?
Series.
They are series, but they're added in parallel. Indeed, I could add those bulbs like this, and that would be exactly the same circuit as B. All I did is I clipped those bulbs. I can't find my meter stick, but I clipped it in right there and right there. Okay? If I look here, Fred's got to go through a single bulb and then either one of these paths. Here, Fred has to go through a single bulb or either one of those paths, or this becomes a new opportunity for flow that didn't exist in the other option. I was calling that B, but that's A. So that means there's more resistance on the right. Okay. Check that your neighbor's on the bus with that. That's a terrible place to leave the bus.